Alrighty then. Okay, so plan today. I was given a key to Ara History Untold from Keymailer, and I have been asked to cover it. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Wasn't sure if I was gonna, but kind of feel like I should. Because in the last, oh god, how long? 10 plus years, 10, 15 years, if you wanted to play a turn-based strategy game, civilization always comes up. It's been going since I was born, and it's the standout. Hey, want to play a strategy game? You load up Civ. These days, if you want to look into other areas of strategy, there are other things to do. Like for your space sims or for your space games, you've got Stellaris. For your World War II era, you've got Hoy. I feel like Mana Lords is starting to show what you can do if you look more in a granular and down to like a granular level, a micro level. Mana Lords shows what you can do there. For your fantasy settings, you've got your Total Wars. The genre starts to widen quite significantly from a Civ type strategy game to starts to get into your war games and your simulations and your grand strategies and stuff like that. But there are other options these days. But if you want to play a turn-based historical game where you go through the ages, you play Civ. And recently what's happened is a lot of other games have started to come, not a lot, but a few other games have started coming out to really try and show off other ways of doing things. And that's really interested me. And I've been like, I wonder if they're better than Civ. It's been a long time since I've played Civ. So, are these games just a bad imitation of Civ? Or are these games, have they actually got something? I don't know, we'll find out. Right, well, for a start, that's wrong. That's fine, that's fine. We'll turn VSync on. Actually, no, I really don't think it's necessary. Limit the FPS, 120. Duh. What we got? 4 times. I've also just got my new PC set up, which I have been super happy with. Two MSAs, fine. I've just got a new PC. Fuck it. Yeah, so I hate this. This is irritating. If I say ultra high, if it is your top spec setting, out of all your settings, put everything on maximum. I should not then have to go and then start putting stuff like living well detail to ultra when I have apparently already pressed ultra high. Like, come on. Shadow ultra high. Depth of field off. Strategic view threshold changes how soon the game transitions into a strategic view when zooming out. Okay, we'll leave that as default. Not right now. I will restart, but not right now. Accessibility, high contrast, disable screen shake. Thank you. Screen magnifications, nice. Screen narrative support. Very, very nice. Hey, all this looks fine to me. Autosave per turns. Turns put autosave even. I knew what I meant, even if no one else did. One seems a little bit much, but we'll leave it. Number of local saves, local autosaves 3. I'm gonna stick that to 5. Just a couple extra when I inevitably screw up. Okay, let's give the game a restart then. Exit. Right, so what I'm doing right now is I am streaming to Twitch and to YouTube and recording. And I am using Ara History Untold as a little bit of a test. And if the recordings and Twitch streams and everything like that are completely just, if I screw it up in somewhere and they're useless, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, hey, Kane, how you doing, dude? Oh, 10 months of the Prime. Jesus, dude. Thank you very much. You're also like my main mod, so I don't know what that means. My mic level is alright on OBS, and the game might be a little bit quiet, but we'll just have to see. Better use my sub wisely. I'm trying to think how much I need. So in Twitch, you need to reach a certain threshold. The main menu music is a little too loud compared to your mic. Oh. Really? Also, I got my washing machine in my background, Kane. Let me know if you can hear it, and I'll adjust the AI stuffy. Audio. Restart. All I did was change an audio setting. Are you serious? Well, that's dog shit. It might be just that the game's too quiet for me. If I change this, does it change this? It does. Right, so if I turn this up and then turn this down, and we'll see. We'll see what it is. It would also turn me up a bit. Right, Kane, let me know. Let me know how that is. That's nuts. Can't hear the washing machine. Alright, sick. Right. Let me know if there's any audio issues. I can change those outside the game, so I won't have to restart. Right, so I played this for like 30 seconds. Okay, it was more like 20 minutes. But I played it for like literally no time at all compared to how these games actually are meant to go. So I have very little knowledge of what we're doing here. What we got? We got Jean of Arc. Okay. They got changing appearance. There's just reskins, but it's right.
Eva Perón, movie star, activist, and politician.
Argentina.
Destroyer of Babylon and architect of Nineveh.
Who's the ginger chick at the bottom?
Isabella the First, Queen of
Isabella the First.
unified Spain and financed Columbus's exploration of America.
Okay. Fuck's sake, Kane. Looks a little bit like honey, so I'll give you a pass, yeah? Right, what we got? What does she do then? So, New World. She +1 foresight on embarking forces. Nice. +2 force speed for embarking forces. Nice. I mean, I'm saying like nice, like I know what this means. I have no idea. Mint provided +5 city security and happiness. The mint increases prosperity in the city, so it's a building. And it increases security and happiness. So a mint's something that creates money, right? Yeah, yield. Wealth. Yeah, creates wealth for materials. Okay. Nice. What's this?
Empress Regent and first and only woman to ever rule China.
Libraries and schools provide plus 15 to city prosperity. 10% Paragon swap choice. Formidable strength to... Oh, this is the icon for... What? Formidable. Okay. It's the strength icon. Oh, okay. When I'm hovering over this icon, this is a formidable, which is this. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's got the icon and the title there. So this is the trait. Formidable. This is strength. A malicious forces strength indicator and how effective it is in combat. Injured forces fight at reduced strength. So plus 20% for within your capital. Okay. So good defensive force. Cunning. Minus 50 war. Declaration cost. Unlocks War of Annihilation war type. Alright, that's a bit savage. Unyielding. 5% plus 5 bonus experience, force experience for defeating enemy forces. Unlocks War of Attrition. Annihilation even. War type. Ceramics. Plus 1 gold H points per turn. Who else we got here? Elizabeth I is England.
Cunning and charismatic queen of England.
There's Mike Quality OK Kane. He's not like crackling or sounds like I'm under mud or generally just crap. Is it good? Who else is this?
Alexander
Greece.
young king of Macedonia and conqueror of Persia.
Who's this?
Wilma Mankiller, Native American activist and first woman to serve as principal chief of the Cherokee Nation.
Same as Discord, okay.
Boudica, warrior queen and implacable enemy of Rome.
Okay, so we got Boudica and Queen Elizabeth.
Boudica,
Celts, England. Technically, Boudica wasn't
warrior
the
queen
British,
and
but
implacable
you get what I mean.
Howard,
Australian. Okay, so is there more? Oh, we got 2 Korean leaders here.
Yu Guan-su, key figure of the Korean independence movement. Sejong the Great, king of Korea, reformed the nation and invented the Korean alphabet.
Okay. Mexico, Roman Empire,
Catherine the Great,
Russian, United States. Who did they pick for the United States? George Washington. Yeah, that's good.
defeated British army and was elected first president of the United States.
Boudica, go back to being a savage. Okay, what is this? Force, strength, plus 33% while in retaliation war. Forces inflict 5 war weariness when they defeat an enemy. Plus 3 housing in your capital. Strength within your capital. She's got the same formidable. Unyielding is the same. And plus 5 duration of Golden Age. Honestly, I kind of want to play
Who's it to? Empress
China.
Regent and first and only woman to ever rule China.
What's Japan? Do we have a Japan? I can't see
Nef-
any Japanese flag. Like, that's Greek.
Alexander the Great, young Tamar the Great,
Georgian. Germany. Oh, Germany's got 2 leaders as well.
Hildegard von Bingen, abbess,
Third from the bottom.
philosopher, and composer of sacred music.
There we
Tokugawa
go.
Ieyasu, ruthless warlord, cunning politician, and shogun of Japan.
I mean, that's also Japan.
Genghis
Mongolian Empire?
soldier, ruthless politician, and founder of the Mongol Empire.
Right, nationals
Ruthless
that
warlord,
declare
cunning
war
politician,
on
and shogun of
You receive +1 rating turn. Does it? I don't know what war wariness is, and it's not letting me hover over it to find out. Like, if it's like, oh, nations, even nations, what the fuck? Nations, hover, that tells me what it is. War does the same thing. War weariness. So this thing, these tooltips could use a little bit of, like, assistance. Genuinely, I like how much stuff you can hover over and figure out, though. Castles provide 30 security, prestige, strength to forces within the region, and security. Disciplined, build production towards government and military improvements, plus 50%. Aggression, 10 strength to forces outside your territory. Unlocks the War of Annihilation type, 50% war de-escalation cost. Opposed by cunning, okay. Sage, knowledge in all cities. Let's go Japan. What get up does he have? I actually like the white. Difficulty. Less bonuses and less friendly AI. Default difficulty. Some bonuses with some friendly AI. We'll go for the default difficulty. Generate a new map or preset map. We've got Heatwave, Tropical, the Taurus, the Great Lakes, Netherlands. A balanced map with 2 large continents, nearby islands. Induza. An Earth map. We'll just go generate a new one. I think it's fine. Twin continent. What should we go with? Anyone got any preferences? Wrapped map, yep. Seed. Oh, I got seeds. That's good. So if you do find a map you really like, go for Earth. Nations, 12. I'm not going to customize them. Right, yeah, fuck it. We'll just go.
Shogun of Destiny. Tokugawa Ieyasu. Under your rule, the Japanese people have found unity and peace. They are prepared to follow your example of the new ways, ceasing the aimless wandering of the nomadic hunters and gatherers that came before. Yours is a bold vision, a world of unity and harmony only possible for one with your relentless ambition. With your wisdom and patience forged through countless trials, greatness is now within reach. Seize it.
Okay. Would you like to follow the tutorial as you play? Yes. What we got? Welcome to the Ara History. Welcome to Ara History. Allow us to guide you to your journey to greatness as you aim to gain prestige and earn the first among nations. Left click next. The world is yours. Use WASD. The map with the left. On the map or left click and drag. Zoom in. That's fine. Home key to reset the map. Okay. There we go. Nice. Checklist where you keep track of what you've learned and what's next. You can reposition, minimize, or interact with it along the way. Oh, that's nice. Can't seem to resize it yet, but that is, I like that. You can reposition, enter the, click on the city and view checklist item to activate your first lesson. That's not the city. That's the city. Start building a farm and give scout a move order. Okay, so select a project. Farm. Select a location for the farm. Oh, it's going to change the world in some way. That's nice. So, we can't do anything here. You noisy creatures. Harvesting options. Turns to complete 7. +1/25. I don't know what. So is this above the city or is this in this specific area? I don't think it's in this specific area because when I move over here, it goes down. We'll do in here. Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same as you, Kane. Can't build a dock yet, but we might be able to in the future, and this would be good for a dock. So, right, well done. Your people are on the way to aggregate independence. They will work on this project for the next few turns. Now you must look beyond your own borders. Click, then return to the city. Okay. Right, we got to take this scout lady then and have a look. There's some wolves over there. So I'm guessing I'm actually... Oh, there's stuff over here. In Japan. Building, moving. Yep. That's fine. Toggle visualization next turn. Okay, urgent notifications. With your scout dispatch, you can now focus on other pressing matters, even. Blur. When something significant needs your attention, an urgent notification will display above all others. Left click the urgent notification in the lower right to view it and progress. Technology unlocked. Technology. Your scientists are awaiting your decisions and when on where to direct their efforts. Technology unlocks research spent each turn that can provide benefits like improvements, government types, the abilities for your citizens, and even prestige. Hover each technology to see what it unlocks. What is prestige? Prestige is a key indicator of how your nation's... Okay. It's just your points then. Technology. Okay. Right, we got grain storage. Allows for the harvesting of grain and enhanced food storage. What's this? Barley. Build farming improvements to increase harvesting rate of grain. Must own region. This sounds like a good idea then. We've got rope making for fishing nets. Okay, so we could do Stonehenge. Rope making might be good because there's a whale over here. Fermenting, pottery, animal husbandry, archery. Feel like grain and then maybe rope making. Right, interact with a point of interest. Technology earns, complete a farm. Enables grain storage, bread, and granary. Okay. This is good. You've chosen the first technology. The benefits in our technology is separate into technology eras. To advance to the next era requires researching the era's catalyst, which unlocks once a specific number of technologies are reached. Once you've researched the era catalyst, any unresearched technologies from the era will no longer be available for you to research. Right. So if you butt rush a technology and then, or an era upgrade, does that mean you're going to lose the technologies from the last era? Which then could massively screw you over. Is there a technology? Oh, here we go. Library. Hide lessons a second. So this is all the history, the technology in here. And then his Bronze Age. Okay. Iron Age, Antiquities, Early Middle Age, High Middle Age, Renaissance, Enlightenment. Okay. Machine Age, Atomic Age, Information Age, Singularity Age. Okay, so we're in the Information Age, I would say, right now. Artificial intelligence, mass media, satellites, internet, drones, robotics. Yeah, so we're in the Information Age. So the Singularity Age, Armored Colossus. I want a fucking Armored Colossus. Post-humanized, beginnings to merge human and AI technologies. Okay. Railguns. I like ye. Right, anyway, that's a while away anyway. So, we got that. Interact with a point of interest. Your scout is ready to explore. The world is full of... Okay. Go over here then. Complete the farm. We got money and food and stuff. So we got food and materials. So we're consuming 2, producing 3. So we've got 1. We've got our research on the go. Kyoto research. I mean, I pressed over here, but this is one big area, so I guess it's just going to do that. That's fine. No orders have been done. Scout. Your scout is on the way to hunt. Each predator has a danger level that impacts how quickly and easily your scout can defeat them. Be careful, these dangerous animals can wound or kill your scout. Hover over the predator on the map to see their danger level. Hunt required. Danger 2. Okay. It's like 2 out of 5. But what does 5 danger mean? Is 5 danger like you need a nuclear bomb? Or you need a bow and arrow? Do you know what I mean? Context is king. Okay, so that's that. This is done in 5 turns. I've got research on the go. View and manage your goals. Nope. Manage your national economy. Okay. Inventory. Yep. All +1/+1. Nice. Yeah, okay, that maths checks out. Show items. Okay, nice. View and manage your masterpiece. Okay. Don't have anything yet. Diplomatic relations. I haven't met anyone, so don't have any. Up here is the science. Okay. What's this? My armies are a scout. Allies, not a war, ancient era, religion, unstructured, leadership bonuses, Kyoto, chiefdom, standings. Oh, these are all the other players in the game. Forgotten, memorable, remarkable. Nations below this point will lose at the end of the act. Oh, shit. So if you don't keep your prestige high enough, you literally just lose. Okay, then. Got to make sure we keep that prestige up then. So I'm now on 38 prestige. 14. 10. See, these are all on 10 as well. Prestige over time calculation. Okay, that's cool. Statistics. Love a bit of statistics. So their force is 3. Or strength, I should say, is 3. And theirs is 2. So I'm guessing I'm going to win that. Way. Predator clear. +5 food. And what's this? Copper deposit. Nice. So got copper, got materials, and eventually I'll get silicate. What's this? While moving from some predators, you found one fur and full. Okay, nice. It tells me. Okay, you've lost a little bit of health. Okay. You're alright. You're alright. What's this? Danger 2 again. Go over here first. I might get him to do the bottom of Japan before carrying on. We've researched grain storage. Right, I kind of want rope, if I'm honest. We got herbs. Oh, this is from Wales. This means I can use fish oil from the following resources. Nice. So if I grab... If I grab the rope maker to unlock fishing nets, which means the whales are then harvestable, and then grab herbalism to mean I could use the food oil. Don't know what food oil does. Used to craft stuff. Perfume, candles, gourmet meals, soaps, biscuits, pastries, harvested from Wales. Unlock unlocked with technology, germ theory, coffee house, brewing, a herbalist. Okay, I don't need food oil just yet. What's this? Fermenting pit? Pottery. Glass. Stained glass. Glass windows. Vases. Toilets. Will this do something to, like, city health? Nice. City health's probably quite a big one, to be fair. We don't want people, like, dying of dysentery. So, I wonder if we could do something about that. Kane, are you still here? So that's ceramic shops. Can you hear the game? So on OBS it's telling me it's like super quiet. So thanks, dude. Animal husbandry. What we got here? We get 5 prestige, plows, cured meats, butcher shops. Butcher shops give completion. We also do fish. Salted fish. It is quiet. Trying to turn it. Okay. Yeah, alright, let me know what that's like. What's this whale give me then? That's food oil. Candle. Salt. Tallow. Okay. So the whale's not actually gonna give me fish. So having a butcher's shop to craft salted fish isn't gonna do anything. Dried good food, preserved food, gourmet meals, and festivals. Crafted at the butcher's shop, wealth, fish, and salt. It doesn't see what it needs to craft the salted fish. Now I'm presuming it needs fish and salt, but also says crafting accelerators. Thanks, Kane. So is that it will make salted fish anyway, but it will just accelerate the process of making salted fish if I have well fish and salt? I guess we'll find out. Archery. Kind of think maybe animal husband, rope making and then animal husbandry. But first of all, rope making, because we want to go fishing. You're all right. You're all right. I think I'm South Japan. This is China. So Kyoto is South Japan. Or south of a main island, I believe. So we'll do this and then we'll go north. Crafting ideal. Great hearths. Idle. Supplies. Experts. Policies. Manage your national economy. Crafting. Crafting queue. Crafting. Jewelry. Or feasts. Crafted at the Great Hearth, Gathering Hall, Town Centre or City Hall. Crafting acceleration. Food. As amenities. City growth. City food. City happiness. Effect lasts for 10 turns. Right, so on a craft feasts. The craft is accelerated if I have food, which I think I do. Producing per turn 3. I'm consuming per turn 2. Next turn I'll get +1. Used to train settlers. Well, that's food itself though, right. It doesn't say what it's going to use. Because I don't really want it to use food, right? Right, okay, let's press it. Okay. It's going for unlimited. I'm making feasts. This is craft acceleration with wealth. Okay. So you can choose to craft it. Sorry, you can choose to accelerate it with stuff. And I guess I don't have enough food to use to accelerate it. That will be Korea. Lol. So here's the thing. Is this says plus 50 cog, right? This says plus 25 cog. Well, hover over this. It says 100 wealth, minus 5 turns. It's going to take turn 10. So this 50% is pretty self-explanatory, but the 50% is the 5 minus 5 turns. And its production per turn is 11. Its consumption per turn is minus 11. I have a total of 100. Next turn, 0. I guess this is a bit like this, where it says next turn +1. So it's not that I'm going to end up on 0. It's that I will gain +0. When it's just 0. This one, it's exactly the same, but it's minus 3 turns because it's 25%. So what's the point in this? Oh. They're slots. They're not actually crafting. Minus 11. Crafting. Minus 6. Minus 1. This breakdown doesn't make sense in my head to what it is actually. This makes sense. I'm producing 3. I'm -2. I have this, 110. Next turn, I will be generating +1. This makes sense. The only way this could be even better is if the total underneath it then says you will end up with, or next turn you will have, that kind of stuff. Next turn total, and then have 111, right? Where this here is wealth 100, which is my wealth up the top left-hand corner. -5 to its turn. That's fine. Because this thing takes 10 turns. Lasting effect for 10 turns, right? Wait a minute. Effect lasts for 10 turns. Am I just getting caught up on this? Ghetto's generating 11. Crafter's generating -6. Crafter's generating -11. Production +10. Consumption -11. Total next turn 0. That's fine. But it's not gonna take away from my thing. That's fine. I now understand. So this is crafting acceleration using wealth. -5 turns. I produce 11 wealth. I am going to use -11 wealth this turn. Not for this specific slot on this thing, but this turn, wealth in general is going down by -11. But I'm generating 11, so it's not going down at all. It doesn't tell me what this slot costs. -5, that's the effect it has. No, that's the cost. It does tell me the cost. Crafting -2, that is the cost. Yeah, so I am producing 0.2. I have a total of 1. Next turn will be 0 because I haven't generated a whole one and it's rounding down. I presume it's rounding down. As amenities, effect lasts for 10 turns. Right. I'm now producing 0.1. Alright, okay. That's fine. Return to map. We're making rope, you're traveling, and next turn. The turn timer is really bloody quick. Complete a farm. Farms are a basic improvement. Critical. Okay, 1 turn. Some of the UI elements, like over clipping each other here, is actually irritating as hell. You go south. And then you got 3 turns to go. Now I've done feasts, producing, consuming, inventory. I'm not consuming any feast. As amenities. Getting big boosts from feasts if they are as amenities. I don't know what that means. These are my buildings for that area. So I'm still building my farm. There's a nice little turn timer up there. Amenities. Here we go. City growth, city food, city happiness. This is sick as hell. So I will use one and it will last 10 turns. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's get some growth early on. So if I hit a population of 500, which is now going up to up by 48, I will be able to claim another area. I will gain research and I will gain city production. So we really want that. That's really good. So this is going up by 48. Is that 48 per turn? I'm going to presume so. We're going to check it. So we're at 410. Turn to map. Next turn. Yeah, look at that. A farm with +2 food. Tell you what we should do then. Hard work pays off. Between turns, time moves forward to see all that has been transpired. However, over the stack notifications on the right. Construction of a new farm. Yeah, boy. +3.2. Very nice. Supplies. Oh, you can give it some individual houses supplies and it will improve it in some way. So I could give it a plow. They are crafted at the workshops. Their crafting acceleration is this stuff. Used as supplies at industry farms, and irrigated farms. And the supply as supplies, they give 100% harvest production at this improvement. Fucking sick. So I could be making 6.4 if I get a plow. I thought I saw something as a plow earlier. Here, animal husbandry. I can create a plow. Crafted at workshop or crafting guild. Do I have any of those things? Kyoto. I have a gathering hearth or a farm. I can make a workshop. I should make a workshop. The game also was telling me to make a workshop too. Fair. Right, 5 turns for the workshop. Okay. This is cool. Complete a workshop. Feast consume bonus active by Kyoto for 10 turns. Yep, we did that. That's good. Consume farm complete. So, this is going to last for 9 turns. The bonus is every turn. So I get 25 city growth every turn, which means next turn I will hit the cap. Or I'll increase my cap. So I'll get an extra claim, an extra research, and an extra city production. And then, one of the other things I want, I can't remember how I did it, was, right, I want you to go over here now. Oh, so you got full health? No, you don't. How do I keep you full health? Attack. Auto explore. Wait until healed. Okay, we'll go up and... Yeah, go up, kill that fox or wolf, and then you can heal. So, managing. Path. Policies, no. Where's the crafting? Manage national economy. No, it was down. The crafting thing was down here, but I want to know how to get to it. If it's not oh, here we go. You click on it. So, hearth. Right, so now I'm producing like loads of food. I'm going to change this to food. Now, the crafting acceleration is -2 per turn. So I'll be losing grain, wealth. So right now, I'm producing 0.2 a turn. It's taken into consideration that the actual feast lasts 10 turns. Because it's consumption per turn, 0.1. So actually, to make sure I keep my feast buff up, I only need 0.1. -2, -5. This is good. Now we're generating some money. Blasting ahead. Alright, next turn. City is increased inside, gaining prestige. Your actions have started to gain prestige. Propelling onto the world stage, the nations with the highest speech at the end of game's 3 acts will crown the winner. Can I just kill everyone? Is that not a thing? Okay. What's this? Claim a region for your city. You claim a generation over time. Okay. So that's the one with the whale. Claim this sphere will prove wealth and money. That's copper. This is more food. This has materials, wealth, and food. I can't do anything with copper just yet, I don't think. Mind you, the workshop might need it. I don't think so. Let's cancel this a second. What does the workshop need? I would like to look at the plow. Cattle, houses, material, wealth. Okay. Let's claim the food. Now that you have stacked your claim, it will formally expand your city borders. On your next turn, once a region is claimed, your people will hastily begin working on the land and harvesting its resources. Continue leading the people. Okay. So this thing here, building farm improvement to increase harvest rate of grain. Yeah, my scout's gonna go take out the wolves. Gain prestige. Barley. Barley! Yeah, you fucking alcoholic. Right, barley. Build a farming improvement to increase harvest rates for grain. Must own region. So I'm gonna own the region next turn. Yeah, see that? Covering up the farm is a little bit irritating. Supply. Plow. Harvest plow. Experts. Maintenance. Modifiers. I think I'll have to see what happens next turn. Yeah, I'll have to see what happens next turn. What have we got? Claiming the region. You're walking. Doesn't say they're walking though. Roads, yields, improvements, resources. Next turn. Rope making, baby. We've got Stonehenge. Logging camps. This is actually going to be quite useful because we are using wood or timber to farm. But we're not producing timber. So we need a logging camp. 100% region's timber yield is added to the city's harvesting production. Harvest production is in bonus production that is applied only to improvements and are harvesting items for each node. Okay. Fish. There's fish down here. I kind of want this. I do kind of want that. Right. Down here, I want to go animal husbandry because I want the plow. Piggies. Pottery, fermentation. This is going to be some, like, yeah, pharmacies, chemists, apothecaries, city health. This is going to be needed later. Let's go animal husbandry to start with. Hogs! Unlocks harvesting live hogs from the following resources. Piggies. I didn't mean to click that. Shit, never mind. Craft complete. This is going nice. I need some timber. I need to look into this. So this is good now. We've got some little houses down here. Food. Producing 14.2. Smashing it. So... Farm 1. Recommendation. Farm. Oh, this is the province. So this claimed a new province, which is Wakamayama. So if I build a farm in this province, it'll use the barley better. Now here's the thing, is when that happens, this farm might need to be changed into a lumber yard, timber yard. Logging camp. Because up here, I'm not producing anything. If I do this, will it queue it? I think it will. We'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll queue lumber. I'm gonna need lumber though. You gonna kill this bitch? Yeah. Nice. We got some more stuff. Now heal. Because you're gonna have to take on a tiger. And they are. Hunters required 3. But this is only 1 as far as I'm aware. So I'm gonna need some more hunters. How do I make hunters? Yep. Kyoto. Zones. Kyoto. Improvements. Crafts. Harvesting. Zones. Return to map. Resources is good. Goods type. Goods is feasts, right? Yeah. I don't know how to make troops. Oh, there we go. It's a project. There were archers in your... Yeah, there are. I want scouts, though. And the reason I want scout... Is it going to take 5 turns to make a scout? Jesus. Is because there's a tiger up here that is going to... Hunting required 3. Do I actually have to kill the tiger, though? This is nice. Let's see. Okay, right. We're gonna... You're healing. You're scouting. Workshop finishes in 1 turn. There we go. We've got idle crafts. That'll be the workshop. Complete a logging camp. Already working on that. Or it's been queued up anyway. Complete a logging camp. View workstation. View workstation. It will be... this. Tools. Baskets. Rope. Metal tools used. Workshops and crafting guilds. Wealth, materials, and timber. Timber would be a good thing, actually. How much money we got? Wealth. We could use wealth to increase it by 25%. My money's already pretty low. I need this up more, really. If I could have used food, I would, but I can't. I'm already not producing timber, so I don't want to use timber. I am producing materials, though. What's creating materials? Kyoto. Oh, both of them are creating materials. What's creating materials? Like, I know Kyoto's making materials. But what is it that's actually making the material? Oh, it's just the province itself is just making materials. Claiming this region will provide +1 material. Improvement place in region. Yeah, okay. That's... okay, I get it. That's 3. Yeah. That's cool. Changing crafting queue. No, that's fine. Right, so I'm creating that for timber. I am working on the log camp. I am going to be fine because I will be on -5. So I'll be on 35 when this is finished. And then I can boost it with the tools I'm making. I do want this to go to plow, but that's... I've got to wait for 1 turn for animal husbandry. So we've got to finish the lithic tools first. This farm might be dismantled once this farm is up and running. But I want to see the benefits. Well, I want to see how this works. Because I'm building a farm on barley. So does that mean this only makes barley? Because if that is the case, then I'll have to keep both. But if it produces food and barley... Barley actually say build farming improvement to increase harvesting of grain. We'll see. Next turn. Research complete. Horses and plows and stuff. Wine. Requires grain. I'm getting barley. Requires wealth. Crafted out of brewer, distiller, or a farming pit. This gives me access to a fermenting pit, not a farming pit. Pottery. Glasses. What else? Grain stores. More city growth. Malt. Syrups. Brewed coffee. Wine. Happiness. City knowledge goes down. Oh, get your civilians drunk as fuck. They'll be stupid and happy. Okay, I'm kind of thinking maybe pottery then, because we can make these grain storage, and if we use it as an amenity, we get more city growth. Just like the French and Italians. Yeah, we could use it as... Wait, what does coffee do? Research. Fuck yeah. Right. Pottery. And then we can look at grain silos, crafted at granary, mills, and windmills. I don't actually have any of those right now, do I? I have farms. What does this do? Palaces. Grand, no. Crafted at Sarah, crafting acceleration, supplies, users. Pharmacy, windmill. Windmill is locked. Boosts food output for all farms and boosts crafting production in cities. +1 for all farms and their upgrades in the improvement city +3 production. What's this? That's a mill. How do I get mills? That's an what's this? Ceramic shop. Right, so I'm still caught up on I don't know how to get a mill. Unlocks with the... Okay, so if I click... No. No, it is a bit. Unlocked with the technology milling. Milling. Oh! The 4th era. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting that anytime fucking soon. Which means I'm not getting grain storage anytime soon. Wait, where's granary from? Irrigation? Or grain storage? Wait, have I already got the ability to create a granary then? Can I just quickly change? I want to look at what I can craft, or what I can build, sorry. Is there a menu anywhere to say, hey, you can build this thing? Can I maybe right click on it? No. Manage roads, zones. What if I go over here? Cancel build? No, I don't want to cancel that. I should technically be able to build it. But I don't know. Okay. Return to the map. No more orders. You're now full health. Right. Can you go to this zone without getting attacked by a tiger? I think you can, because this is not red. Research complete. I need to do pottery. Because I think we can build a granary already. We just can't check it. The tax rate's fine for now. Right. Let's have a look at this. One tool every 13 turns. If I did timber, it goes down to 1 tool every 5 turns. Right, it'll be 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. Right, unit idle. Okay. She wasn't attacked. Nice. I can't get this fish. Oh, there's sheep over here. Wool. And cured meats. Sheep. Nice. Oh, when's the logging camp done? So we don't actually need to have another scout. Let's get this logging camp first. Is there any way of speeding this up? We didn't lose this, that's good. Rush project blocked. Cannot afford. Cost for rushing project. Bugger. Could honestly kind of done with that. Right, we'll turn to map. Cancel scout training. Yeah, that's fine. Crafted 1 feast. So, how are we doing for feast? So that we're good for 12 turns of feasts, right? So, oh, I'm definitely claiming all of Japan. So one thing we could do is in here, we're using wealth to speed up the feast crafts. But we're good. We're using the last of our feast amenities here. Then we will use another one, which will last another 10 turns. And within that 12-turn cycle, we will craft another one without having to waste wealth. So let's do that. That's fine. Return to the map. Is there anything else we can craft? Jewelry. What's jewelry do? A letter of credit. City prosperity, happy, and effect can last 10 turns. Okay, that's fine. Inventory 2. Return to map and then turn. Right, how are we doing? That is all of Japan done. I cannot enter coastal waters. Okay. Current value 3. Base value 0. Additional scouting plus 3. 50% chance for each unit in the force to lose 40 hit points. Otherwise, we'll lose 20 hit points. Let's try it. Let's just see. It's going to last 2 turns, right? Which is 80 hit points. So at worst, they'll be left on 0? I'm gonna get that wrong. I feel like I've got that wrong somewhere. Right. Logging done in 2 turns. No, logging done in 4 turns, which is what this is. What's this 2 here? Is this the number of queued items? I don't want to get rid of that because I've already put some effort into it. Well, when logging disappears, we'll see. Right. Let's boost some turns, I think. Let's get some turns moving. Gain prestige, complete logging. Right, how did you do? We'll find out next turn, I guess. Feast is good. Right. Knack up to 10 turns. You've got 1 in the bank, and you've got 1 more being made soonish. 6 turns. That gets crafted in 2 turns. Ready to be used on the logging camp. Let's go. Pottery has been researched. Feel like archers is probably a good shout. Watchtowers, hunting camps. Yeah, let's go archery. Wedge formation, hunting camps, archery, military and improvement. Paragon available. What the hell is that? Select a new paragon. Force strength. City growth. Speed, strength. Sight to all cities. We've got production of military. Triumph improvements, capitals. I'm thinking pioneer. Growth. More growth. 5% growth is not bad. I'm not getting into the fights. So, yeah, oh yeah, Kane, you're right, yeah.
Egyptian official and presumed leader of an expedition to Punit.
You select your first paragon. Your paragon can serve you in a variety of roles, from advisor to masterpiece creator to force commander. To begin, place the paragon as your chief advisor. Used to robust bonuses. Assign you. Okay, how do I do that? Available, assigned. Oh, we've got to move this. Chief advisor, City Grove. Yes, this is what we want. Okay. Right. More growth, baby. Look at that. 61 people. 67 people even return. Right. Return to the zone. Very nice. Logging camp finishes in 2 turns. What's this? Okay. It was just one. Archer's done in 4 turns. Research 4 more technologies to reach the next era. Your scout loses 20 health while hunting the tiger. Tiger's still not dead. And my strength has gone down to 2.4. The number of our hunters required has gone down, though. We'll just see how that goes. Oh, crap. 40. 1 hunter. My scout might die. It's a 50-50 chance. This may result in the losing unit of the entire force. 50% chance to lose 40 HP. We'll roll in the dice. They can't go off coast, so it's not like they can exactly do anything. I've got my tools. Very nice. We're going to take that off. Timber. We can generate... We're generating 11, so I'm happy to put money on it. Brings it down to 9, but speeds this up, so we keep that thing. We don't want to run out of these tools, right? Because if we run out of the tools, then the lumber yard will stop producing lumber so quickly. Staying alive. You currently have no scouts. No! But the scout killed it. Good job, scout. Try to train a scout. Okay. Select a product. I do probably need some sort of scout. But do I? Because, like... I don't know if I do. Granary. There we go. So we get a projects to see what we can build. Because I'm thinking of dismantling that. We're going to queue it and see. Can I... Oh, we're out of locations, of course. So when's... Oh, mind you, I get a new claim in a minute. Can we select... No, okay. Replace your scout. Gain prestige. Move the tutorials down here. Return to the map. Right, this icon no longer has 2 next to it, so it doesn't show the number of queued, which is nice. Right, we need to increase the city size now. We also increase the number of... Oh, okay. Can we pick another one? No. Okay, so you can't pick 2 feasts even though you've got 2 in your inventory. This is maxed out at 5. Current value 5. Base value 0. It looks like you can improve it. Oh, okay, the Great Hearth increases it by 5. So is there a way of like leveling up the Great Hearth? Modifications. Supplies. Tools. Production increased. Wheels. As supply, craft productions at the improvement, 50% harvesting production at the improvement. Okay. Right, modifiers here. That's a plow. Right, we can do this. So, produces 1, consumes 1. So I'm not using any wood anymore. It's not exactly what I wanted though. So if I empty this, producing 0.6. Alright, okay, so we really need this tool. Well, we can't afford to use like any wood, which isn't good. We need to figure out gears, crafting at this improvement and harvesting at this improvement. But I need like a bunch of stuff for that. I think I'm ages away from gears. Crafting guild, factory, workshop. Engineering. Mechanized clock. Yeah, I'm like so far away from that. Okay. But we're not losing wood now, so that's a benefit. One thing we want to do is pick our new area, right? So how did we get to that? You need a... I do need a boat. I severely need a boat. How... I've got up to level 3, but I don't know how to claim a new area. Oh. At level 4, I get to claim a new area. I got another enmity slot at level 2. Research increases. City production. Tax multiplier. Where's the tax? I saw the tax thingy a minute ago. Manage forces? Where's taxes? I swear I saw it earlier. Government. Ah, here we go. Tax rate. Can't change anything though. Okay. Right, next turn. Archery! Bronze working will put me to the next area. Swordsman, metal ingots, stone pits. I don't really like the idea of going to the next era and missing out on like fermenting and herbalists. So we're gonna go herbalism. I don't think anyone else is like close. I don't know anything really because I haven't met anyone. Yeah, like it's the thing, right? So if I miss out on fermenting, that's wine and happiness. Distillery, trading goods, fermenting pits. Unlock the technology for hospitality. Okay. This is like medical stuff. So if I go on to this, am I literally missing herbalism and fermenting? Because that's what it sounds like. And I don't want to miss out. I certainly don't want to miss out on herbalism. Because if my people get sick, gonna kind of need that. Shall I test it? Oh my god, what's this?
Of the divine. At the gates, a statue of a god as tall as a mountain looms, imposing, welcoming, awe-inspiring. No nation has built such a structure, but the first to do so would surely stand apart.
Be the first to build the Colossus of Rhodes, the Colosseum of Rhodes. Demonstrate your power. Unlocked act goal. Get 150 prestige. Bloody hell. How do I do that then? I guess it's in projects. Stonehenge will give me also another... Oh, city. A bonus to city knowledge and security. Knowledge scores how intelligent and informed your population is. Knowledge citizens provide more research per turn, allowing the technology to be acquired faster. When it goes up to 80, I go up to 50% research per turn. Ooh. I'm at 25 right now. This requires timber, rope, and lith tools. You're still creating those. That's fine. My wood is also down by... Oh, it's because I'm using it to create... God, I need to sort some wood stuff out, man. Right. So back to this goal. Oh, the farm's finished. Right. So this barley farm is just making barley. It is not making food. Right. So if you build something on this copper vein, it's not that it will gain copper or materials or iron or whatever. It will literally gain this resource. So if I built a farm on this sheep resource, the farm will become a sheep farm. Now this is fine. But what do I do with grain? Fresh produce? City food? City health? Biscuits? Biscuits can be crafting accelerators, food, Not beer. I need my knowledge. Each one of these slots has a different thing to it. No, that's supplies and stuff. That's just gears. This is metal tools, industry, and more. Those tools. And this is going to be the same as the other one. What? Okay. I want a granary, honestly. Creating bread could be like quite good. Malt. Feasts. Used to craft feasts. Oh, wait a minute. Producing 0.7. This will use 1. I don't really need this though. But if I did this... No, I don't need it because it lasts... Feasts last for 10 turns. And I've only got 1 city. I'm like toying up whether this is actually useful. Because I feel like it's not. Like, what else can I make Workshop got. That got. Hunting camp don't have. Granary. City health. Region food. Harvest production for each farm within the region. 50%. This is good. Fishing nets. I can harvest with fishing nets. I could harvest sample. I could have fish, shellfish, whales, and coastal fishery. So I get this. If I can get this area here, I could get coastal fishery with fishing nets. Dwelling. +3 housing. I'm going to need that. I think I'm going to need that eventually. Butcher's shop. Ceramic shop. We'll leave it for now. I just don't think it does anything for me right now. And also what we wanted to do is change it to this. And see what happens when I go into Bronze Age. So it's fermenting and herbalism. Just make a note of that because I'll forget that. Herbalism. I think if it's got a resource on it, it's worth getting. So that resource on it has replaced the food that the farm would generate. I can use food right now for stuff. I can't use barley for stuff just yet. Like it says here. Return. Effects. 100% of region food yield is applied towards harvest production. +3% city growth. Okay, so let's have a look at that in a second then. +5% bonus region harvested productions for each farm improvement in the improved region. But in this region, how do you expand? You've got to get growth. Growth then levels up your city. And then as your city increases in size or tier, which is dependent on the housing, you get a claim. So in 22 turns, I will get another claim. So is this effect, city growth, increasing my growth? Starting value is 1400. I'm getting... Here we go. So I get... My base value is 28. I get +10 from tier 3C, +25 from the feast, giving me 63. My advisor is giving me 5%. The health of everyone is giving me 10%. And then farm 2 and farm 1. Farm 1 is the one producing food up here. So we've got to go back to this, back to this. And farm 2 is producing the grain. So these effects here are not effects from the grain. They are just effects from a farm. It's nothing to do with the grain whatsoever. So is there another project that will actually increase which will increase my growth? Yeah, so the number I was just looking at was clicking Kyoto, and then the whole thing's selected. So when it says region, I don't know if it's like just this region or the whole thing. I'm not sure on this. If I go to zones over here, they're split off into 2 different zones. But is a zone the same thing as a region? Don't know. If I hover over Kyoto's growth, Farm 2 is in there with the 3% increase. So it looks like it is doing it. It is working. This zone's farm is producing increased growth. But the other thing is, so it says region food is applied towards harvested productions, city growth, and bonus region halved production. So +5 bonus region harvest production for each farm improvement in this improvement's region. A region is the smallest owned area of the map. Each region contains a valuable number of zones. Each zone can support 1 improvement. For the entire region can support 1 triumph. Growing into additional regions by using claims in the city, and it will receive their basic resources every turn. So this is a region, and this is a region, and this is a zone, and this is a zone, and this is a zone, and this is a zone. So these are regions, and these are zones. Yes, this region has 4 zones, and this region has 1 zone. I can't build anything here. So the benefit from this farm +5 bonus region harvest product is doing nothing, because there's no other region harvest productions. There's no other farm improvements inside that region, because there is only 1 zone. Same for region food production is, yeah. So the only thing it's giving me is the city growth, because it's part of this city that I've expanded. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I want to see horses, sheep, cattle, live hogs, llamas. So I want plows, because that increases my resources. But right now the workshop is making tools to increase my wood production, because the second I don't give this tools, the wood production falls below 1, and it's actually already kind of screwed, because I'm losing current value is -1 because I'm building a scout. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's go to the next turn. I don't know why I'm only creating a scout because this is telling me to make a scout, but scouts can't go over water, so I'm not sure why I'm building the scout. I'm getting rid of this. It's costing me resources. 5. One every turn. Kyoto's using 2. Put on what? Farm 1. This farm is getting demolished. It's actively fucking me over. It's costing 1 to maintain it. And it's not doing anything for me. Right, we're back up to 0. Good job.
A boy no older than 16 enters your court, springing with excitement. He explains that he and his friends were climbing trees, and while sitting atop a giant oak, he spotted a raised and unnaturally round hill and smoke, as though from a campfire rising in the distance. He requests support to safely investigate.
Arm the boy and his friends. Send a scout. I don't have a scout. Happiness. 10 turns. +5 tools. +5 baskets. City production. Prosperity. Prestige. City's not doing anything. Okay. Hunting camp. Generates wealth. Logging. I think I'm going to need another logging. I can't be sat on 0 wood. Yeah. What's this doing now? Why is the production dropped? Yield is the amount of food, timber, materials, or wealth that a region generates, as well as the natural resources harvested from its zone. Additionally, the yield of a region determines the effect of its harvesting improvements. This says 1. No, this says... Okay, no, this also says 0.08. But why has it gone down? I'm just trying to understand. Yeah, man, I definitely agree with that assessment. Like, I can't see... Oh, actually, is this resources? Improvements, yields. Here we go. Wood. Wood. Wealth, materials, wood, food. I've already got 2 good food areas. Oh fuck, what do I do? What do I do? Religion. No, I don't want to look into that just yet. Okay. Some more feasts, which is really needed, to be honest. What else do I have? Baskets for production and prosperity. I have 5 baskets. City production, city prosperity. City prosperity is this. Tax income, not using taxes just yet. And production. The city's not producing a lot of anything. So let's just save those. They could be good for later. Wait a minute. Am I generating the wrong fucking thing? Oh my fucking god, Will. You're actually dumb. Right. Can we rush it? There we go. I have no idea if they're seasons or not. No idea. So the only improvement to the UI, because I think the UI is actually quite nice. There's 2 things off the top of my head, UI-wise, I'm thinking. When I hover over this, right, for instance, this government, right, view and manage your government. I would like the drop-down to go a little bit further and say what this tab includes. So, for instance, this is where tax rate is, city cap is, right? So, if I go, I'm a new player and I'm looking for my taxes, and I'm going, right, this, no, this, no, this, no. Now, you wouldn't go. I mean, if veteran players hate it, that's absolutely fine. Have a setting to turn off extended. Right, before I say this, is there a option for extended tooltips? Right? Text scaling, screen narrative support, audio, graphics, video. It's not going to be any of those. Silence tutorial, no. Save files, cloud saves, multiplayer, chat, messaging, filters. I can't see anything. Right. Have an option to turn off extended tooltips. And just brackets, this is good for new players. And then when you go into like religion, it says what's in religion. Obviously, I don't know what any of this means just yet. Yeah, because you go paragons, right? And then it could have like advisors. What's this? Regions. Unexplored. Explore here to discover what lies beneath the fog. Can I do this? What's this? Select a region. This. Resource improvements. Okay, I don't know what this is. Because this is kind of what the scout does, right? Yeah, then management, advisor, positions, and stuff like this. It just stops you from having to click through everything to get to it. It's a really small thing, right? It's a really small thing. The other UI thing I want is from Warhammer 3. Total War Warhammer 3. This game's tooltips it's all about tooltips. It's a strategy game. When I hover over something, right, and unhover, it disappears, right, as it should. But if I stay hovered on growth, Warhammer does this thing where there's like a little loading bar. So right on this screen here, as you hover over it, a little loading bar will load. And when it's full, it'll stay there. And that could be nice. It's just a little visual indicator. Again, two really, really small gripes about UI design. They're not even gripes, let's be honest. It's just like subtle things that I've seen in other games that I really like. Generally, I think the UI is pretty good, right? Buttons are clearly displayed. Things are in like nicely in your face. You hover over stuff, it gives you production, consumption, inventory. Like you can see what like areas doing it going, and if you hover over, it says Kyoto. Hover over Kyoto. This is the city. This is the tier. This is how many turns until it gets to tier 4. Like it's super nice, right? Right, what are we doing? City is idle. I don't have a project because I rushed this. I do not have money for a scout because I rushed that. Gather wealth. Make me some money. Wood. Kyoto's now at 0. Logging camp, but the farm, that's fine. What about this place? Can I give you tools? 1.7? My next question is this. This 1.7 is for all the timber in your city. So logging camp 1 is producing 1 every 2 turns. Hold shift to lock tooltip. Oh, that's actually nice. I still want the loading bar thing, but that's actually nice. Can I open 2 toolbars while doing that? No. Right, so this says 1.7. Kyoto is generating 1.7. This is generating 1 from what I can see. Item, timber, region, harvest, 1 every 2 turns. This is doing the same thing. This is doing harvest increase. I wish this said point something and not 1 every 2 turns. Because this means it's generating... So 1 every 2 turns would be 0.5 a turn. And this would be generating 0.5 per turn. Right? But then this says 1.7 a turn. Which doesn't add up. Okay. Okay. There's inconsistencies in like its points is 0 point something and it's like ones in its rounding of numbers. Some places it's using float values and some places it's using whole numbers. And turn. Golden Age. Where was this? Let's go over and make some plow. Oh, wait. You can add multiple jobs? Oh, it's a queuing system, but it's infinite. Right, so here's the thing. Quantity is the total amount of items the order will craft before moving on to the next order. This is exactly what I was just about to look into. So this has hit 5. This is 6. This should now move to plows. And because this is number 1, as soon as this goes down to 3, it's got 2 farms using it. Yeah, as soon as this goes down to 3, it moves off plows and goes to the lithic tools. We'll go 4 just in case it finishes 1 plow before moving on to a lithic tool. I don't want to use lithic tools for workshops. I don't feel like I have enough surplus to really do that. Okay, so we have moved a turnover. And it's changed this. 1, 1, 1. Nice. Craft complete. That's fine. Right. What are we doing? So we are waiting for our thing to level up. We are waiting to go to the Bronze Age so we can see what happens with herbalism and fermenting. I think what the perfect solution is herbalism and fermenting get a discount in the Bronze Age, but if they disappear, that's going to be really irritating. We want to go into this area alongside us here so we can get our wood. We're not too bothered about food because we've got 2 regions with good food output here and here. That's fine. I don't think I'm waiting for anything. The tutorial still says we need a scout. So I guess we'll make a scout. We need 75. So we got 4 more turns before that happens.
A golden age.
Oh shit. The nation has entered a golden age. For its duration, you receive 25% prestige from all sources of prestige for 10 turns. Does it say why I entered a golden age? These guys are catching on me a little bit. I was 50 ahead of them at one point. Never hit a region of stagnation, which is nice. Right. Let's go. End turn again. There's an event now. Okay. How far are we on this? 5 turns away from that. We're going to need a dwelling at some point as well to increase our housing. Be the first to build the Colossus. Unlocked by sales. I don't think I could possibly make this. Okay. Event.
Across the known world, rumors swirl of an unprecedented undertaking.
Great Pyramids of Giza. Unlocked by masonry. Haven't got that yet. Rope with ceramic pots. City production would be quite nice. Or when I start building stuff properly. Okay, next turn.
Congratulations.
Bronze.
You are the first nation to reach the Bronze Age.
Formations, line, impact improvements, hunting camp. Generates wealth. Hunting camps generate wealth. When I've got my wood situation sorted out, it could be really useful. Here we go. New era achieved. Abandoned. New technologies. Shit. Better hope no one gets ill. Welcome to the Bronze Age. In this era, the first urban society emerged. Innovation, writing, trade, worship, and justice. New mining techniques enabled the use of harder metals, led to the first warships, wheeled land forces, and devised new ways for people to improve their quality of life and kill each other. The Bronze Age also sees local traditions replaced with organized religions and structured worship. A new cornerstone of these societies with formalized laws and large societies. New leadership is required. The first pharaohs, kings, and queens. Okay. So, masonry, wheels, sails, chariots, code of laws, ironworks, trading, leatherwork, weaving, sacred. Now, here's the issue I have with this system of abandoning technology if you want to rush an era change. I understand that this level of technology, gatekeeping, I don't know. This level of... I'm trying to get my thoughts in order here. This system of abandoning technology if you rush an era change is, in my head, is a way of stopping people from just butt fucking to butt rushing to a technology like, let's say, sales, and then just sprinting out millions of boats, right? This is stopping people, or not stopping people, but making it less. This is making it less attractive to tech rush specific things, right? Because it's like, hey, if you do want a tech rush, that's fine, but you will be leaving things on the table. I understand why that is a thing. I do not think this is the correct way of going about it, right? Yeah. That's a really good point. So Hearts of Iron 4 does this very, very well. Where it's like, if you want to rush this tech, that's fine. But it's going to cost you a lot of time, a lot of tech resources to be able to do that. So you can rush it, but it's almost better not to. Unless you are trying to achieve a very specific goal or counter a very specific thing. This way of doing tech, where you are abandoning complete tech trees, because right now in my head what's happened is I no longer have a way of dealing with city health. I have left city knowledge on the floor. This is really bad. What's this here? Herbal medicines again, like city health. Oils we talked about earlier. Build farming improvements to increase harvest rates for tea leaves. Must own region. Yeah. So, like, I have left a lot of city health and some city knowledge on the floor here. But at the same time, I wanted boats. I wanted to continue to explore. Instead of being left on my island, my relatively small island that doesn't have a lot, right? There's some copper here. There's some barley here. There's some sheep here. But I can't discover a lot of this because my scout won't go in water. Right, so how do I resolve that? Let's have a look. This is an early era ship. It is the first to be able to navigate coastal waters of the map. It cannot enter oceans, but it has limitations will not stop it from exploring large sections of the world. Right, so I need this. Yeah. Because right now I need this ship. I need this ship to unlock these coastal regions to be able to start using these fishing nodes. Because, for instance, right? How do you do this? I can't remember. You do select a project. Fish. This improvement can't be placed in an unknown region. No, I think it's an unknown region because this is also an unknown region, right? So it's an unknown region, not because I haven't scouted it, but because I haven't claimed it. That wording's a little off because this is a known region. I just haven't claimed it. So, logging camp. This improvement cannot be placed in an unowned region. Ah, right. Okay. Unowned region. That's fair. Yeah, so the science thing is irritating as hell. And I prefer a Hearts of Iron 4 way of going about it, where instead of abandoning technology completely, you are penalized for not knowing that technology. Now, how could you go about doing this? You could go about doing it in a number of different ways. The first one that comes to my head is having this research give you a minus in the Bronze Age. For instance, this research is about culture. It is very much about city health. It is a little bit about city knowledge and research. So how about this herbalism? If you're in the Bronze Age and you don't have this herbalism stat or research, you get a minus 0.5% penalty to city health. Hey, buddy. You okay? Daddy's streaming at the moment. Do you want him to play it in a little bit when I finish streaming? Yeah? Need a wee? Oh, no. That's fine. After I've streamed, I'll come and play it, yeah? Alright, buddy. Are you cold? Yeah, I'm going to put the heating on though, alright? Okay. Right, here we go, guys. Right, I'm back. Maybe there are ways of getting that stuff in this tier. Potentially, but it's not in the list. This is all the technology for that tier, and I can't see it in this list here. And it does say unknown, but so does this here, to be fair. And maybe a penalty because it didn't yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So at the moment, I think this game does some really interesting things. I think it's comboing the ability to craft and really direct your civilization. Why is it not? You have ended the Bronze Age. Yeah, congrats. Complete a stone pit. Replace your scout. 2 turns. Or replace a scout in 2 turns. It does a really interesting thing with generating resources, crafting tools, and what are they called? The supplies. Crafting supplies. It does a really good way of managing that so far with this system of, hey, I've already got 4, start crafting another thing for me. Like right now, what is it doing? This should be crafting a plow. Where does it say it's crafting a plow? Does it say over here? No, it says it's this. Crafting 1. Okay. That might be because it was in mid-craft when I changed the setting. So we'll see what happens in 1 turn. Yeah, we'll see what this says in 1 turn. What's this do? Wealth. Okay. This is... Yeah, and then using these tools to be able to boost other areas is a really cool idea, and I really like it. I have a feeling this is going up and down because it takes more than 1 turn to generate stuff. Right, let's go next turn. Yeah. +1. And next turn it will say -1. Because right now, this turn I'm generating 2. Next turn I'm generating 0. That's how I think it deals with it. We've leveled up. We're now tier 4. Plane. This place has 4 slots. It generates 3 wood. This place has 2 slots. It generates 3 wood. This is just a better province overall. It also has a copper deposit in there as well. We could grab one of these. Massive wealth reserves and a whale. Don't think generation of oil is going to do anything for us right now. So we're going to go for this. There's a few things I want to do with this. Right, I'm going to do that because the game keeps screaming at me to do it. We also want... What's a stone pit do? A region's raw materials yield is added to the city's harvest production. A region's raw materials yield is added to the city's harvest production. The harvest production is bonus production that is applied only to improvements and are harvesting items from other resources. Not 100% sure on what that means, if I'm honest. Right, so it wants me to build one of these, which we can put... Oh, wait a minute. I don't own that region yet. I've asked it to claim it, but it takes a turn to claim it. Also, see, this hasn't transferred over. Oh, that's a little bit sad. It doesn't work the way I wanted it to. So this here says produce 4 and then move to the next one. Produce 4, move to the next one. And I didn't want that. I wanted, if you have so many in stock, move to the next one. We're going to have to do a little something here. "25 turns. Materials is going up by 1. But material will go up by 2 more in a bit. What's this? Cattle, horses. A stable and racetrack. Harvested from wild horses. I don't have any wild horses. And again, this is why I need boats. Because I need to get over to other areas. And I can't right now. Which is making me very stagnant. So in this kind of scenario, rushing the Bronze Age is needed. But at the same time, I got penalized in health and knowledge. So what is... I want this. No effect, but a massive city growth nerfs if it goes below a certain threshold. Yeah. Right, I have 28 turns to build a dwelling. So we want a stone pit. Wood. We are generating good amounts of wood now. I'm not going to dismantle this straight away. I think the thing I really want to do is... Sorry, I'm just looking at this now. Copper deposit. Okay. Okay. Does anyone use copper right now? I don't want to waste that copper deposit. Yeah, so I need a dwelling. I also might want to move this lumber yard over to here. Yeah, I don't know what I need to... So I don't want to place something on there and waste the node, right? Like I'm doing right here with this logging camp. I am by default generating a small amount of copper. 0.2 a turn. But I was like, oh, I wonder what needs to sit on this node to really benefit from the copper. And it might be that I just don't know. Trade, code of law, chariots, weaving, masonry, level words. Yeah. See if there's any research into copper later on. But right now, I can't see anything. Tanner. Altar. There's the pyramids. Palace. There's the Colossus of Rhodes. Stables. Trading posts. Bakery. Costs grain. I can use grain to make bread. And then I can use it for health and food. Which actually, to be fair, because I missed out on other research, I might actually need that. I can't see anything off the bat that's screaming copper at me though. Like a mine or anything like that. Stone pit. It might be stone pit. Let's have a quick look, right? Copper deposit. Build a stone pit, improvement to increase harvesting rates of copper. Ah, fuck. It is stone pit. Right. Let's redo this. Select. No. Okay. Harvest options, copper, or materials. So we'll see what this stone pit says when it's built. Kind of want this first, if I'm honest. Okay. We need to figure out how to lower this. 24 turns is so long. That's 50 turns. Sorry. Supplies are goods that can be used to improve or for helpful bonuses. So does it use the supply up? I don't think it does. I think it just increases the output by 50%. Which means we can kind of stop generating. So what have we got in our resources right now? 7. And we're not consuming any. Though 2 places do have them. So supplies are not consumed. So you can make them and then just leave it. So we'll generate 2 of these. One can go on the farm and then one can sit in storage. We're starting to generate some stuff now. Get in there. We need that dwelling. How much is a dwelling going to cost? $25 wood. 2 more turns. 5 turns to do it. 27 turns. 7 turns. 20 left. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, All Americans strike. Fuck off. Fucking bots. Right, let's go straight to the next turn. Two turns on this. So the one thing I want to know, so here you go. Claiming this region will provide +3 timber. Timber producing improvements placed in this region will yield extra timber based on this yield. So I want to move this logging camp improvement into this region. And then housing city bonus +3 to stop any stagnant growth. City production, fine. These two things are by default. I can place them in any region in Kyoto and I am fine. But I get a +2 city housing if built in the city center, which I'm pretty sure this is Kyoto's city center. So if I place it here, I will receive 5 housing. So I want to build a logging camp here, remove this logging camp, and then place a dwelling. Is this better? This is what I'm doing now, but placing it down doesn't say what it's going to do for me. This has said I should get an increase. This should tell me my increase before I click the button. Right, we're going to do it. That's a bit of a UI issue. I would have liked the UI to tell me, hey, if you place this thing here, you're going to generate this amount of lumber or timber. Right, 30. I don't think there's anything else for me to do right now. There we go. As you continue on your path of greatness, you can delve deeper into the world of terminology of Ara. By left clicking on the goal terms like technology. Oops, I skipped that thing. I think that was telling me about the encyclopedia, the built-in encyclopedia, which is pretty good to be fair. So we can change this output from here. So we have no use for copper right now. Used to craft coins, musical instruments, electronics, stuff like this. So we're going to move this to materialistic. Materials even. In the supply, there's Lilith tools. Yeah, we can use that. 2.3 to 2.6. 1 every 3 turns to 1 every 2 turns. This is nice. I like the adjustments it makes there. Okay. This is going to take 5 turns to make. Generating 4. We're doing well. How's this going? We have overtaken again. Nice. Replacing the scout builder dwelling. So we want the dwelling here, so we can do that in 5 turns. In 4 turns, we get access to sailing. Golden Age has ended. So what does this do? A Golden Age is earned by increasing the quality of life stats. The better or your average quality of life stats score across the sea, the more progress earned towards the Golden Age. Golden Age being used 100%. Yeah, Golden Age will happen. So, because I'm over average on knowledge and happiness, I am gaining 2 plus turn. When it gets to 200, which will be in 100 turns, I will be in another Golden Age. At the end of the Golden Age, the meter hit resets to 0 and the progress begins the next Golden Age. Now, this is 200. I wonder if it goes up every Golden Age. I'll have to check the footage on that. Yeah, there is overlay options. Yeah, I've done this already. Build a dwelling. We're going to load up yields, actually. Oh, okay. If you get zoomed out a lot, it might get cloud, so I see why it's not there by default. Right. I can build a sailing boat. Docks. Industry improvement. Fabric sort of thing in a ship. So... City prosperity. Is there any growth or knowledge? City knowledge for codex. Okay. We've got one of those, haven't we? Yeah, we got a great hearth. We're doing this. We're doing the sacred rites. We have our logging camp. This produces +2/4. And it's boosted it to 7. Right now we're going to demolish this. And then we're going to build our dwelling here. We still good on feasts? Yeah. Who's building the feast? This. We could slap some the money's. We could slap some money into it, but I don't know if it's a good idea. How many lithic tools have we got left? 6. Let's grab a lithic tool and put it in there. 5. Now here we go. If I do this, we go empty. It goes back up to 6. Amazing. Oh, 3. "15 turns. So we need to get a move on. City production. Now, can I actually just build a boat without it, though? Oh, I can. Now I have... where is it? Is it this? Enables naval military units and constructions of coastal improvements. Okay. I thought I saw something earlier about being able to just military units being able to just pass onto pass into the ocean, but that's incorrect. Right, dwelling first. Because it's going to take 5 turns and I got 14. I mean, to be fair, I think it's fine, actually. Because dwelling doesn't do anything for... It does do something for city housing. Okay, yeah. So it's fine. We'll just get rid of the scout. Get rid of this exploration thing. And then we'll do our dwelling. This is fine. Getting 120 people a year, a turn. That's not bad. These could be higher. That's why I want that. Research bit. City health, region food. This granary wouldn't be very good, to be honest. You want the granary in like this or this, but these two areas are a bit shit for it. Like, what would be a good... This? I think this is a 4-way, isn't it? There's no way of seeing that, is there? No, not before claiming. If this is a 4-way thing, what I would probably do is like slap a granary and 3 farms in there. Already got a workshop down here. Weavers create stuff. Fabric, rope. Ropes used to build ships. Used to train ships. I want one of these. Oh, these are actually like big ships, so I don't need that just yet. Logging camps, we got hunting camps, generate money. Ceramic shops. Ceramic pottery. So can this use ceramic pottery? No, but it can use rope. Ceramics used to create grain silos. And I do want a granary. Because it produces more food. I get more growth. Look at that seed growth. Crafted at a granary mill. Accelerated crafting with crafting pots. Right, so we've got 2 more areas in this, right? If we did granary. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to click that. Grain, ceramic pots. So we can accelerate this with grain and ceramic pots, right? I already said I do kind of want ceramics for later. It's used to craft dried foods, herbalism, which I can't have. Just fuck me. Used to supply pharmacies, windmills, granaries, chemists, mills, groceries. Used to construct. Yeah, okay, I want ceramic. Even if it's just for like points wise, right? So if we do granary and ceramics, those can then do that. I can move this into a farm. But not yet. Produce per turn, 3.3. Oh, in 6.6 in Kyoto. Oh, because that's... Right, yeah. So this is less than 1 a turn. This is 3 a turn. This is 2.7 a turn. Which is leading it to 6.6 in total. This area does 5.7. Which means this does like... What? 1.8? No, 0.8? No, 0.9. Yeah, 0.9. This 0.9. Yeah, it's now not generating any. Because it's on a turn-by-turn basis, right? I don't think I want to do anything else just yet. Idle forces. We have a scout who can't go in water. Cannot send scout into coastal waters because you're a shitter. So this scout, once again, is just fucking useless to me. Go on, you go all explore. But the game wanted me to build one, so I guess fuck me. Specialist. And 50. Oh god, it's 5 o'clock. Seven, 3. Nice. Building up some stockpiles of stuff. This gets done in 4 turns. There we go. There's the dwellings. Also brings me up to 10 housing. So I'm good for a while. We also get a growth in 3 turns. I do not gain an increased claim though. I do get city production tax multiplier. Taxes I'm not using right now, but I get research, amenities, and city production. The amenities is going to be good when we got our granary up and running, because we'll be able to grab some more growth. This is done in 6 turns. Very, very nice. I want at least 2 because I'm going to slap 1 here, which will increase output by 100%. And then I want to slap 1 on here when it is a granary. Can we do... It's only gears. Heavy tooling. 100% harvesting. Machine tools. Crafted at workshop. Ironworks. Ironworks is a Bronze Age. I'm in Bronze Age. Oh, it's like the last thing in Bronze Age. That's fine. What do we need? This. Materials, metal ingots. We don't have that. Rope, lith tools. Timber. We might be able to grab Stonehenge. Sea knowledge and security would be badass. Code of law. Housing for city. Plus 10% security, prosperity. Plus 5 wealth per turn for each city you own. Place province. Okay. Code of law. Code of law can be crafted at Great Hearth. Crafting accelerator is food, timber, materials, wealth. Increases knowledge. Lasts for 10 turns. That could be my third slot. Growth, and code of law. Build a religious improvement. I plan to. Oh, we've already got one. Codex. All right. We'll leave that then. What do we want? Leatherworking? Wheels? Allows you to build roads between your own cities. More prestige points. Weavers, chariots, code of law, trading. Oh my lord. That'd be badass. Do trading. Gary's going to take 6 turns. Then I can dismantle this. What do I need? Feel like I need the boat. Honestly, I feel like I need the boat. I really love this. I really love this idea of building your city up, and the things you choose to build generate resources that can be used to improve specific things. I love the idea of making baskets to improve city production, like making tools to improve harvest production. But as you work through the ages, you can go from lithic tools to metal tools, and it increases your buildings even more. It's quite a unique idea. I really like it. Right. I have got to end it there because I need to go make my family dinner and play my kids Mario level. Mario level. But yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. I'm back tonight with this a bit more. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. I'm enjoying it so far. It's good. It's good. That was my previous one. New save. We'll go to stream. There we go. Right. And yeah, I'll be back a little bit later, boys and girls. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.